parsley that I'm thinking of putting in a different pot or in the ground. And this is basil. Those are the tomatoes that I started from seed. I just put them in this pot. So eventually I got a whole bunch that I'm going to have to probably transplant. And there's some mustard, collards, more, those are those red onions, some more peppers from grocery store. Red onions, oh, those are green onions, these are red onions, and then I got another couple beans in there. These are tomatoes and that I'm trying to save. So far I got one and one pepper. These are really green onions that I gotta plant. These are apple trees from the seeds from the store. Bought apples, onions, and in this one I planted jalapeno seeds from my jalapeno. Carrots, which I gotta plant more. So here's the garden. So this whole row is radishes. Half of this row is kale, and the other is, I planted romaine from seed. This one is beets, and hang on, green peppers from scratch. And at the end there's some more jalapenos that I planted. And then that whole last row is collards, mustard, and more romaine. This one here is got tomato, broccoli, and cauliflower. Tomatoes are all cherry tomatoes. So, hey everybody, it's Denise from Let Your Creativity Shine. So, you probably noticed I haven't had too many videos out. I've had a couple garden. This is what we did on the long weekend here in Mission, BC, Canada. These are beans that I started indoors. And then these are pickles. There's two kinds of pickles. I can't remember which one's which, so I just planted them together because I only had so many. I've got seconds started. This is going to be dill. Okay. And then this is a cherry tree that was on the property. We were just renting here. I had to prop it up with rocks because it was kind of leaning down. This yard was never really taken care of, as you can see. I mean, look at, like up there, all that dirt there, and that, like, there's a whole bunch of blackberry bushes we've went through. We just had rain for a few days, so anyhow, I just sprinkled Epsom salt and baking soda mixed. Ants, snails, slugs, whatever you want to call it. Anyhow, but in this little area here, I planted some potatoes. So we'll see if they turn out. And then, if you can see that stick there, there's a stick there. Those spots, I went up and down. So I got one there, one there. Oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna find it. But anyhow, cucumbers and pumpkins. And then in this area here, I just threw some pumpkin seeds that I had. Now I can show you. So here, in this area here, we've got 2 pots of soil that we got from where we planted most of the other part of the garden. So, and this is all the weeds and that we got off of that hill. Okay, I'm just going to pause for a second. Good morning, everybody. Thought I'd give you another little update of the garden. This is Denise from Let Your Creativity Shine. So, these are the beans. Now, there's two. There's the kind of beans. So, hopefully it works out. I might have to change this part here. It's not that sturdy, so I'm still thinking on that. And then these are the cukes. Now, I don't know if it's those cukes or there's two kinds, right? There's also this kind. But this is out of all of them, this is what I got left. So I haven't decided. I planted some peppers or something else in here. So we'll see what happens. It's supposed to get really dry summer this year, according to the weather station for BC. Mission. Usually we get a lot of rain, but so anyhow, right now I haven't planted anything in this area here, because underneath this tarp, underneath this fabric, it's like a clay, sandy rock underneath, and it's full of ants, snails or slugs. So I've had to go around and do the. So I think that's a pepper, not sure, or a pumpkin. But I planted, these pumpkins are supposed to be different than the other ones that I planted over there. You'll see here in a minute. And then over here, I told people not to walk on this side, and here I'm walking on this. On this side, in this little area here, I planted potatoes. So there's one so far. There's another one. They're coming. There's more. There's one right here, which I have to put a rock beside it or something so that I don't step on it. I think that's a potato. It might be. There's one right there. So yeah, they're coming slowly. So that's what that is. This all has to get cleaned up. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll feel like it. So, here's the problem. See, there's another that I miss, keep missing the water, or, no. So there's one, these are pumpkins. That's a pumpkin. So what I did is I went around and took some soil and put it around the plant, and then I did put Epsom salt and some baking soda. And I did mix my own thing of Epsom salts and baking soda, dish soap. So, but see that guy there, he's pretty much done. So I don't know if it'll come back. I have to water again tonight. I need to get a hose. See, so now these. See, that's pumpkin. This is pumpkin. This guy might make it, but if you can see by the leaves, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, this is my first garden that I've done in years. But these are zucchini. This is zucchini. He's doing not too bad, right? I gotta get out of the way. See, he's doing not too bad so far. This one, we'll see. I don't know. And then I have another one right there. There's another zucchini. And I got another one there, which I've got to get dirt around it. There's one over there that died. Okay, these are those tomatoes I started from seed. And there's one that I saved, and a pepper that I saved. So they're coming along. Those, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the cherry planter thing for cherry tomatoes. Yeah, that hangs. Oh, here, this thing. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. Okay. So this is the garden. Carrots. This is like it's supposed to be a sweet basil. Onions, red, mustard, carrots. This is looks like this got broken. Apple trees started from seed from home. more green peppers, and then in here there's the jalapenos, white onions. Well, this is parsley, which when it got watered, it got flattened out, so I don't know if it'll survive. Pot looks like it's... And these are jalapenos in here, I believe, or it's those little mini peppers. This is supposed to be sweet basil in here, and this is basil. These are coming along. This is tomato, broccoli. The broccoli is doing really good. And then we've got more tomato, and this is cauliflower. So hopefully we get something out of that. Radishes, this whole row. This is kale. Up to here, and then in here there's romaine, but some of them died, so I'm gonna dig up this area, and then I'm gonna put those, to put that mustard in there. Beets, peppers, and then here is supposed to be some jalapenos, I don't know, collards, mustard, and this is supposed to be romaine. So that's it. That's the garden. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to be doing a video of putting all the gardening things together for you. So I just thought I'd give you a little breakdown of the garden, what it's looking like. We've been getting not a lot of rain, but more rain, like it's calling for rain most of this week. So the garden is it's looking a lot better than it was. So I'm just going to show you, update the garden, and then I'm going to put out a video of everything up to date. So here we go. I got to flip you around though. Okay guys, here's the update for the garden. There's the beans. And then I replanted some more. I planted some peas where we lost some cukes. Cukes. And I've got more planted. And then up in there we got some other stuff planted. They're coming along. But when it rains, it doesn't really rain that, so you have to keep watering. Look at my potatoes. The potatoes are going really good. I got more weeds. Some of the pumpkins and the cukes are slowly, you know, not bad. But over there, we got one really good one over there where that blue is. And that's a squash that we bought at Farmer's Market. But they're coming along. And then in here, it's a little makeshift greenhouse. Here's some backup cucumber, zucchini for the ones we lost. These are like the big beefsteak tomatoes that we planted. And those are some more peppers. Sunflower, and these are peas. I'm just waiting. Of course, more green peppers. So everything's doing really good. And as you can see, since all that rain, look at this. Look at the broccoli, look at those tomatoes. Right? And then this stuff is all stuff we got at Farmer's Market. This side here, this is all Cindy roommates right here. And that. This is hers. Right? This I replanted for her. And then these are some lemon bombs that I replanted. These are all the tomatoes I got for myself. But this one here, the yellow, I'm looking forward to this because it's supposed to be like a yellow pear shape. So this is all lemon balm, mint, garlic chives, parsley, basil, oregano, and then some of this is the stuff that is at the front that you'll see in the video that I am making my own, because we might be moving. This is mine, Attribution, I can't say it. And then these tomatoes, there's cherry tomatoes that I grew from seed, right? And then what we did with, because these were in that long green tray you've seen in the video, so what we did with them, this is supposed to be for a strawberry or tomato or whatever. So what we did is I put holes in the side and just planted them in there, and they're doing really good. Okay, and then the other thing we got at Farmer's Market, see, look at that. Isn't that good? Is raspberry. So that's it there. So now I can go finish my video. I hope you enjoy. Let your creativity shine. And I will have another video coming out for 2 Canada Day wreaths I made recently.